Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to read The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Have you guys ever been to the snow? What do you remember? After breakfast, he puts on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Look, here's his snowsuit. It keeps all of his body covered except for his face because snow is really cold. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this. You see how they're kind of pointed out, kind of like a little penguin. He walked with his toes pointed in like that. See how it made different patterns in the snow? Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. What kind of tracks does that look like? And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Oh, look. See, here was 1, 2 for his feet. And then he came all the way down here, and then he found something else. And look, now he's 1, 2, 3. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. What do you think will happen when he smacks the tree with the stick? What's going to happen to the snow? You see it? It's starting to all fall off, huh? Down fell the snow, plop, on the top of Peter's head. Oh my goodness, isn't that silly looking? He's like, oh, big eyes. He's a little surprised. Now what's he doing? Wonder where he could be going now. He thought that it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Look, they're making round balls out of the snow and then throwing them. Oh, he got hit by one and he fell over. It's probably pretty cold. I know whenever I do a snowball fight, it's really cold. My fingers freeze, even when I have gloves on. So he made a smiling snowman. And he made angels. Look, he laid down and he flapped his arms up and down to make the wings and spread open his feet so that it made like a little dress on the bottom. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. Whoosh! That looks like that's fun. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. Do you think that if he saves the snow inside his pocket, it will be there for him tomorrow? What do you think will happen? Let's see. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Look, he got into the nice warm bath with his sailboat and his rubber ducky. It was pretty cold out there in the snow. He was probably pretty chilly. He needs to have a nice warm bath and warm up his insides, huh? Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. What happened to the snowball? Where'd it go? He put it in his pocket. It was warm in his house, huh? The snowball melted. You can't keep a snowball in a warm house. It melts. Look, he went to bed. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. Oh, hey, the sun is warm, like his warm house. And so all the snow would melt away from the sun. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still falling everywhere. Yay! He still gets to have snow. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. I wonder what kind of adventures they're going to have today. Thank you, boys and girls. Until next time, see you later.